All right, moving on to today's weather. Starting off cold and messy in several states. Take a look at this. A big snowstorm moves across Ohio all the way through parts of Pennsylvania and D.C. in what could be one of their biggest snowfalls in the last few years. Reduced visibility, freezing temperatures on the road prompting travel warnings and various flight delays and cancellations. Let's go now to the heart of the Midwest. CBS News correspondent Ian Lee live for us in Clayton, Missouri, just outside St. Louis. Ian, thank you for being with us. For those who aren't used to this kind of weather, what can you tell us about where you are right now and how are folks responding in the area?
Well, people, Liz, really have two options: hunker down in their homes, stay warm, or try to dig out and brave these conditions. We've seen a few people today driving up and down these streets. The roads are still quite treacherous. Where we are, we got about between 6 and 8 inches of snow. Other parts of the state got a little over a foot. In the southern part of Missouri and Illinois, they're dealing with this ice buildup that's caused power outages. Thousands of people without power. Crews are working. And even though the storm has passed us, what officials are worried about right now is the wind causing the snowbanks to drift. As you can see kind of around me, it's kind of packed snow. So that's something that they're dealing with now. It's going to take them a while to get these roads cleared. Yeah, I can't imagine what it'd be like just digging out the driveways in that area just to try to get the car out. I can imagine that is a lengthy process. CBS News correspondent Ian Lee live for us in Clayton, Missouri. Thanks so much, Ian. Yeah, and I think for folks on other parts of the country that aren't used to seeing that kind of snow, it's sort of shocking. And I can imagine for folks who live there say, yeah, this happens from time to time, but it's still hard. It's still very limiting.
You're right, but better yet, think about the people who just moved there for the first time this season, and they're like, wait, is this what I'm actually signing up for? Yeah. Now, of course, we get these winter storms during these months. However, this one's moving fast, and it's leaving its impact too. So let's dive straight into it. From the Midwest over into the Mid-Atlantic and everywhere in between, we are dealing with a mess of a storm. The National Weather Service actually issued winter storm warnings in that pink color stretching from southern Illinois all the way over into D.C. throughout the afternoon and evening hours tonight. The purple showing a winter weather advisory that will last just as long. Now, as the storm moves throughout this region, it's bringing in some gusty winds, some ice, some snow. A lot of snow actually with that too. So let's just dive straight into it. Right behind me, you'll see this area of low pressure sitting just north of these states, really driving all these strong winds and snowy conditions throughout many states, impacting millions of Americans with having to stay at home today from school and from work. And there's a mess of storms all the way down into the Carolinas too, mostly just rain in that region. But those winter storm warnings will remain in effect throughout the evening hours tonight. We can see wind gusts up to around 40, 50 miles per hour. Even in areas like northern Kentucky, over all of West Virginia. Timing this out just throughout the next couple hours, around 3 o'clock, all of West Virginia from the south to the north will be impacted by snow. And this moves throughout the terrain too. Some of the higher elevations receiving just a little bit more snow and even gustier conditions than some of us closer to sea level. Now, that will be the case for us into the overnight hours tonight. Around 8 o'clock, this exact same storm system moves offshore. Will clear up on the back end actually into the overnight hours tonight with just some lingering clouds, cold, dense air on the back end too, and some lingering snowstorms all the way up into upstate New York that'll last until Wednesday. I'll have more on that in a bit. For now, over to you, Liz.
All right, Jess, thank you.